Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to the stream here, VR Master League. It's a Thursday afternoon and or evening, depending on who you are, where you are, but just the same, glad you're joining us here today. We've got ourselves a match between Smash Dash and Vertigo. Just about ready to start here, and going to go ping them right now. But yeah, so Smash Dash coming in with a record of 7-4. Vertigo is 5-5. It's 1240 MMR to 1200. Both of these teams are 2-2 in the last 4 games that they've played over the last couple weeks. And these guys too just played. These two teams just played a couple weeks ago on the 27th of February. And that match actually went to 3 rounds with a total differential of 29-19. So pretty close, all things considered. Hoping to see more of the same in today's game. This will be their second match of the season 6 weeks in. Against each other, that is. So teams have been notified. We got one ping already on the way. It sounds like these two teams will be open comming but muting each other. So, on that note, may just leave the comms closed for the stream today on that one, just because I expect a quite frequent talking from both sides. But yeah, with that said, we are just about set to go. So here we go, round 1, just about underway. We also did get a hot fix today, sent out by Ready at Dawn to fix some of the spectator joining issues, as well as some of the other little things that were introduced in the latest patch. A lot of cool things, but also, a few bugs, as is the case in any time with development. So definitely appreciate the quick patch that got sent out. I mean, it looks like spectators working perfectly again. And also badges aren't being shown in the private matches. So now we have a Slin going in for the first couple points, perhaps not able to get there. Snagged out of the way by Dage. And Dage looking for that long cross right on over to Slin, who does get that one in. First pair of points favoring Smash Dash here on orange. Hello to Emil13 over there in Twitch. And just as well, the rest of the viewers, joining into the match and into the stream today, whether you're on live or on the VOD. Glad to have you. As Vertigo does roll out here. So first is Twang Pants with that disc, sending it over to Damus. Damus finding Sanch over bottom and being contested pretty well by Sendo. Slin as well going to contest Damus up top, but some nice passing coming out from Vertigo early on to make their first play. That's actually going to bounce off the wall, but luckily Sanch is actually there, but going for the punches and instead being kind of double contested by that pair of players. But again, some nice contesting in the back line will enable Vertigo to get back first, although they do need to still get the disc, and they do. Sendo almost came away with that one, so fortunate close call there as Kai takes this disc into the distance. Now trying to go the distance for the points maybe, but instead Street Boot getting that one and finding Slin. So right back it goes to Smash Dash. A couple minutes expired on this clock as Twang Pants recovers, looks for a clear. All teams involved looking for their grabs right now. It will be Vertigo with the first one by a long shot, going for a headbutt, looks like maybe, but off the backboard instead, and just missing that one, so couldn't get the turnaround goal, and it will just be a breakaway right back to the other side as we see some players rolling out here. Will be Street Boo first, off that backboard, and there's the first 3 now of the game. But the second goal overall for Smash Dash with the 5 points. 5 Spotted Dog stopping by in the chat as well. So welcome to the stream. Have a seat, enjoy the game. All the other sports may be canceled now in real life, but in the virtual life, we have ourselves our own little sport, and this isn't getting canceled anytime soon. So Kai will go over here down to the bottom corner, looking for a cross maybe, but just gets crossed instead by the punch. So that gets sent down on the clear. Some good leeches coming in there, but Twang, the unfortunate grab on the Geo, it looked like. He had a really hefty boost. As taken back now by Twang Pants. And Twang's going to sling that over to the intercept instead. Dage now taking this one as Sendo gets stunned over in the midline. And Smash Dash just trying to bring it up here rather slowly, patiently. Find another good pair of points, maybe off of an assist. Now that's going to be a tight pass. Does manage to get it up to the backboard now. And a nice shot after the pass from Sendo up to Slin. Had a pair of goalies in there for Vertigo, but just unable to cover that pass and dive on it early enough. So it will be a quick 7 points. 3 unanswered goals for Smash Dash. And Damus rolling out now, getting it to Kai. Kai finding a deep clear as it will be contested by Sendo. So Sendo and Sanch get there about the same time, goes into the pocket area where again some pile-ups form. It will be Sanch coming away with this. Damus and Twang Pants trying to separate and offer some angles for the passes, but it will be a bit tough here. So Kai does back that out now, right to the midline. I gotta say too, based off this patch, now that I can join through 2D mode especially, the performance, buttery smooth, I think, more than ever for me now, seems like. But yeah, over here will be maybe a buttery smooth goal. Nice hook dunk from Sendo target. That's 9 points now for Smash Dash, unanswered for Vertigo. Haven't gotten on the scoreboard yet, almost halfway through this first round. See if they can work something in now as they go on offense. Law lining up in the tunnel here. And Damus comes away with it off that QB over to that Merc Island, and the stack getting separated there. Twang getting stunned out. Now the stack recollecting for Smash Dash. And just more stuns coming out here, just on that pocket area. Kai will get it over here, going up in the pack. They have some passes available at Bowtie as well as a post. Damus will be fought and then losing the disc over here, trying to go for the grab but just missing. A first to the boost. Vertigo is there, but so is Smash Dash. So Slin now trying to roll for the backboard shot. Very tough angle on that one. But still should be a rebound perhaps over here to Street Boo with a little bit of time to spare, but not too much. Over there now an intercept. And now past the hands of Street Boo as that goes on through. And back into the Smash Dash area. So maybe Vertigo about to get themselves their first couple. And indeed it is. Sanch gets the bucket. It's 9-2. Took a little longer than Vertigo may have liked. But still, a goal is a goal is a goal. And they do have 2 points on the board here, with 4 minutes to make some more moves. So rolling out, Dage does have some options. Going for kind of short rollouts here for Smash Dash. Everyone's staying on their own side of the floor and just now starting to separate into the other side, the blue side, as a pass goes to Sendo. Sendo has that goal and almost. But unfortunately, the goalie there to contest. Still an intercept being sent down now off the pass. Sendo collecting it off the wall, looking to drop it off to potentially the barrier pass or opposite corner, it looks like, because barrier is in fact contested pretty well by Vertigo. And now a turnover. So Vertigo causing some trouble there as they send it clear to the other side, but Slin right back at them looking for that pass, and read nicely by Twang Pants. Well prepared to catch that one. So now going for another one, but unfortunately, even without the goalie there was still another in the midline to recollect for Smash Dash. So some of these clears are just ending up in a lot of these intercepts happening for either side, both teams at the moment. Sending a back pass there. Smash Dash attempting to slow it down and find those extra passes. But good contesting on the defensive end for Vertigo. Now Damus slaps it out of there. I do like what I'm seeing from Vertigo on defense overall. They're contesting the right plays for sure. I feel like their passing compared to what I'm used to, though, is a little bit off today. They're throwing a lot of intercepts at the moment and not really connecting on too many passing plays. Normally Vertigo is fairly good at that kind of game when they kind of hunker down and concentrate on it. But so far, just being bothered a lot by Smash Dash and unable to get their rhythm going. So as this clear does go out, and it's retained by Kai, will just be another intercept, and now paying for it with a 3-point shot to Dage. So Smash Dash continues their roll up to 12 points now. ahead by 10 overall with under 2 minutes left. Still the first round. And right now, yeah, smash dash. I mean, we can see here just the shots taken 6-4. So they're just off the rebound opportunity. Smash dash getting those intercepts, getting a couple extra shots. Possession time is actually pretty close. I was almost expecting Smash Dash would have a lot more control, but not the case, as that one just out of control on the shot, but maybe a rebound, as it does bounce here to Kai on the other side. And Slin will be there right along with Dage. A slap shot, just attempting to get that towards the goal. Taken here, headbutted off, but Sanch recollecting. Twang Pants right by his side, maybe trying to look for some boost, but Slin is going to be there for the contesting, the leeching perhaps. And yeah, Slin always doing a great job on the brawling end. And you can see there, just buying his teammates in the midline plenty of time to get the disc back. So nice job from Slin, enabling this reset from Smash Dash as Dage gets it to Street Boo. So a couple cutters here. We have one on the backboard, one on the corner, but some good defense from Twang now does get a deep clear. See if Vertigo can get the boost, maybe get there first. Never mind, they're just going to get the goal. Why not? 60-meter shot. Rolling in at a 6 meter per second speed. Shouldn't be surprised, and you know, I'm not that time. I didn't catch the shot quite on time, but hey, yeah, those clears, always got to be aware that they have a great chance of going in when they clear them into those corners. A turnover here now might buy some good momentum late for Vertigo. Now, it will be too late, unfortunately, to come back, but really closing that gap, because only a minute ago, down by 10 points. And now it's only a 4-point game, so just a nice effort late from Vertigo. Granted, of course, that late 3 certainly helped, but the clear 3, that is to say. But all the same, they brought it to a nice, close game. So now when you look at that back and on the score screen, for Vertigo, you're feeling good going into the second round, knowing that maybe you didn't perform quite up to what you wanted to in that first round, the opening round. But that's okay, because at the end of the day, Smash Dash only won by a couple goals, and that's the kind of thing for Vertigo. Yeah, you need to take into the second round. You have a minute to cool down, recollect your thoughts, and come back strong. For Smash Dash, they played that as about well as they could have for that 9 out of 10 minutes, 9.5 out of 10 minutes, really. I mean, no criticisms on Smash Dash's part. They had great stacking, a lot of intercepts. They made their shots, the extra passes, they reset frequently. It was good stuff. And Slin leading the way with 4 points, but again, not even by much. Everyone on Smash Dash, they're contributing. Because you have Dage with 3, Street Boo with 3, Sendo Target with 2, as well as an assist and a couple saves. And then, yeah, just a good collective effort for Vertigo. It was much of the same there. Even distribution, 3 points for Twang Pants, 3 for Kai, 2 for Sanch. Damus contributing a save, a steal, and 10 stuns as well. But second round about to start, so here we go. Smash Dash taking that first one. And again, for those who weren't tuned in quite at the beginning of the stream, mentioned these two teams did face off on the 27th, so a couple weeks ago. And it ultimately was a game that went to 3 rounds, as this one gets cleared out into the opposite wedge here. Dage takes this over, has the angle, and he gets it. Nice look. 3 points for Smash Dash to open it up. But yes, so Smash Dash did win the last time these two teams played on the 27th. It was a 3-round series. And pretty close overall. The final differential in the last series was 29-19 total across the 3 rounds. So it was a very close game. Right here, an intercept though. And right back to the hands of Damus, however. Well prepared for that. So hoping for more of the same between these teams. Want to see a close match. Hopefully force that 3rd round if you're on Vertigo's side. And Vertigo will get the interception. It's Damus again. So it's a pair of interceptions in a row for Damus as a plethora of players going from below, hitting above. And there's the first couple for Vertigo. Much quicker this time around. First round, it took them a solid 6 minutes until Vertigo can find their first pair of points. But only a minute and 20 for the first goal for Vertigo this time. So hopefully that is some good news for them. They can continue this streak that they started building up towards the end of the first round. They had a few consecutive goals. And that pass will just miss Smash Dash, so there's a turnover. Talk about that momentum shift here. Could be again Twang Pants and Kai both getting a bunch of regrabs. The brief overshoot, but you know what? Finding it along the way. Kai from down low, this time going backboard, so varying it up and now taking a 1-point lead over Smash Dash. Nice play between the Vertigo teammates, just getting the intercept, the clear, the great regrabs, and eventually that disc. Exactly what they wanted to open up this round. So on this rollout, Smash Dash now, they're in a position where they definitely want to score here. Don't want to give Vertigo a few more goals in a row uncontested. Otherwise, that momentum really will shift clearly in the side of Vertigo after what was a strong opening round, and especially the strong opening 9 minutes, if nothing else, from Smash Dash. I mean, again, they had a 10-point advantage with about a minute left. It was only a late game run that closed it in for Vertigo. So Smash Dash had a very effective round, but they definitely are in kind of a rough position right now. They need to start getting more on the scoreboard, or else Vertigo is going to force this round 3 with that 2 off another turnover turned into a boosted shot. 6-3, Vertigo, and that is in fact 3 in a row uncontested. So as Street Boo gets stunned there, does get the pass off. Another turnover, but right back to Dej, and does manage to find Sendo. Very good recognition there. But more stuns off the boost, so Vertigo really starting to get that offensive juice there, just getting right back, attacking with a stack. And looking to maybe score their 4th in a row if that does get to Sanch, but he is stunned nicely by Street Boo, so good defense. However, Vertigo giving a Smash Dash a little taste of that round 1 medicine with all these rebounds now. They're just getting the disc back over and over, which is what Smash Dash was doing a good job of at first, but at the moment maybe struggling. Some stuns there. Sendo, timely grab as he looks for the re-grabs and the boost here. Slin trying to get the disc, but again goes right back to Sanch, so more of that back and forth play as a quick boost comes in here. Damus, as Sendo target closes on the goal. Twang Pants, the immediate shot, and now it's 8-3. And 4 scores for Vertigo. I feel like that's an Abe Lincoln speech. But 4 scores and Vertigo, they got 8-3 on the scoreboard. 5.5 left here. Smash Dash really needing to find something, anything at this point, because it has been all Vertigo the last few minutes. So Slin looking for that chance, trying to dish it off, but the pass just a bit astray, and Sendo didn't really have an anchor, so no momentum on that one. Off of the clear, no one getting boost, just a lot of punches as that sails into the orange area and almost goes in. Right here, Damus taking it away, couldn't quite get rid of it quick enough, so Slin looking for a clear, just ends up ricocheting right back in his general direction. And Damus now getting that. So tough turnaround as Twang Pants looks to convert on another pass into a shot, but Street Boo, what a nice defensive play there on the grab. Gets a great clear just the same. And on the other side, though, taken back still by Vertigo. So barring another turnover here, which actually does happen, Slin going for that deep shot, but look who's back there playing deep in the goal. It's going to be Damus hiding behind the Geo. And definitely as we wind down this round, still 4.5 left, but as the clock continues to wind down, you know, for Vertigo, they don't want to give any of those threes. Those are the kind of things that are just too momentum building. And for the kind of pace, the slower pace of this game, as he goes for a no trace on the shot. Street Boo, the 2nd consecutive stop for him. Great saves from Street Boo once more. Now getting the disc. And this is, again, one of those potential momentum shifts if they can score here. We're talking some good defensive plays. But now, much like Vertigo in the first round, Smash Dash, their passes are just very off, whereas in round 1, they were locked on. So really, these teams almost flip-flopping personalities, it seems, and just trying to find anything they can. So off here, Sendo target in the back line, getting that one, clearing it. deep into the other side. And it will be gotten first and shot by Slin just as the defender turned around. So great timing for Smash Dash to finally bring it back to a 2-point game after being stuck on that three-point score for a long time. Bad news for Vertigo, on the other hand, because with 3 minutes left, it's only a 2-point game, so you feel like for Vertigo, despite all that great work they were doing to open up this second round, just like that, we're 3 minutes left and almost all of it undone just by that single shot. So Twang Pants resets that, just trying to play it carefully. They have a few players up there, but Slin with some nice short-range leeches gets the grabs and gets the clear. So that's going to go in favor of Smash Dash. Maybe time for a 3, but they're just going to opt for the 2 instead, and probably smart because you saw that speeding player on the Vertigo defense coming back right as he shot that. So tied up after all of that. 2.5 minutes left, and it's basically it's anyone's game. Again, all of that great work from Vertigo in the first 7 minutes, and it's now just nullified by what's been a small Smash Dash run. And Smash Dash trying to run away with it here and potentially sweep if they can continue this momentum. For Vertigo, they want to avoid it. Right now, their passing has been pretty on point in the second round, but like I said, that can change on a dime as it does there. And Smash Dash now looking to be the ones with maybe some momentum and some control, because there you go. It's another clear deep into the other side. And again, well prepared on the stacks already are plenty of Smash Dash players, but didn't make the shot. That is tough turnaround. Street Boost still gets it back though, so they still have opportunities as Dage looks for a cross pass, hitting Slin on the cut, and it will jut into the goal as Damus tried to save it, but he was stunned. So great punch out there to enable the lead now for Smash Dash. Huge momentum shift in these last 2 minutes. Vertigo, it is still definitely within their reach. 1:20. A score will be very handy, though, at this point, as a lucky grab by Damus, it looked like. And very fortunate as that tight pass gets on over. Another good pass to Sanch, so maybe a tie-up opportunity. But taking it maybe a bit early on that one. Had some time to line it up, but unfortunately got rid of it a bit early. Still, though, recovering as Twang Pants getting it to Kai and not making that shot either. So a couple opportunities for Vertigo, and missing those ones could potentially be costing the game here, it looks like, especially as Smash Dash recovers for what looks to be an open goal again. So another one of those dunks, walk-in shots, and that will be a 4-point lead. Definitely tough for Vertigo because they had a couple good looks and opportunities, but to tie or take the lead, but just couldn't convert. And because of that, it looks like Smash Dash will, in fact, be in position to take this game, this series, 2-0. So as it rolls out there and we hit that 15-second mark, that is indeed the conclusion, the end of the mathematical time, at least as far as that's concerned. Shout out to. So great round overall for Vertigo, at least to open it up, but Smash Dash, they just hunkered down and did what they needed to do to close it out. They didn't get overly worried by their slow start to the second round. And they just executed very, very well in the end. And for Vertigo, just couldn't quite get the execution they wanted after what was a very good second round overall. And unless I'm mistaken, which I don't think I am, yeah, both matches, actually, both rounds ending 12-8, so identical outputs there, it would seem. So good game for Smash Dash. They will advance now on the record to 8 wins and 5 losses. Let me double check, actually. Yes, 8 wins and 4 losses. There you go. Gotta give them proper credit. And then Vertigo will fall to 5 and 6. So just one loss more than wins. Otherwise, very good season for Vertigo so far, and very respectable record over here in Europe for them. As we see some players leaving there, try to get the remaining people off. Dage with 6 points, 2 assists, and 16 stuns. Wouldn't be surprised if Slin was leading the way on that sheet as well. For Vertigo, it was Twang Pants, 9 points, 1 assist, 1 save, 32 stuns. Sanch also with 2 points, and there's a rematch. But yeah, we got a good look at those anyways. And yeah, that will be the conclusion of this match. That's our, I think, let me go double check here. I do believe though that should be it. Yeah, for the European matches. In fact, I'll pull up the schedule for you guys here too on the stream. But as you can see, we do have a couple matches later on tonight, starting at 6 p.m. Mountain Time, so 8 Central. It will be There Is No Team, aka Tint, versus Deception. Both of these teams, experienced players in there, but several of them new to competitive between the teams. Of course, on Team Tint, There Is No Team, they do have a pair of Ready at Dawn developers on there. I don't know if they'll be playing or not, as there is a 6-man roster involved. But yeah, so we'll be seeing them later on in the night. Following that, we also have Space Force versus Olympus. Olympus, another one of those new teams. Players who are brand new to competitive in general, so it's very good to see them in there. And Space Force, some experienced players on their team, just the same. But again, also several pretty new to competitive. So this is, at least this evening, the day of the youth, or I guess the new to competitive teams and stuff. I got to come up with a better term for them. They're veterans, but just not to comp. I don't know. Someone come up with something clever and ping me later or something. Because lately we're seeing a lot of these teams on both regions registering. You can see later on down the schedule we even have Team Gecko there, as well as Team Paradox. Those are 2 more teams here in the European side of things that have just registered within the last couple weeks. So, yeah, participation and new teams aplenty as we approach this mid-season of VR Master League. Always great to see. But that will be the conclusion again of our stream. Cruisin asking what's that in Pacific time. I don't know. Do the math. Asking Palidore to do math is a very risky thing. I could tell you, but it probably wouldn't be correct. And I'm also still thrown off from the daylight savings thing because my state doesn't participate in it. So the only thing I've remembered so far is basically Central moved another hour ahead. Which, yeah, I mean, so Eastern's 3 hours ahead, and then Central is 2. So I don't know. It's probably the same time, I guess. Mountain, Pacific. I don't know. Like I said, don't ask me tough questions, man. Anyways, we'll see you guys later. Thanks for joining us here in VR Master League. I've been Palidore, and we'll see you again real soon.